Good morning. This is the Insight AI Daily Brief for June 29, 2026. 12 Coding AI Updates, with Developer Business Impact. Led, GitHub updates MAI-Code-1-Flash for Copilot Business and Copilot Enterprise. Also on the board, GitHub updates track total merges by adoption phase in Enterprise. Anthropic Python SDK publishes v0.113.0. Fast brief, what changed, why it matters, source, watch next. Led, GitHub updates MAI-Code-1-Flash for Copilot Business and Copilot Enterprise. What changed, MAI Code reaches Copilot surfaces. Why it matters, small coding model gets wider reach. Source, GitHub Changelog. Watch next, check Copilot surface access. Story 1, GitHub updates track total merges by adoption. What changed, building AI adoption phase cohorts. Why it matters, changes the affected workflow and user segment. Source, GitHub Changelog. Watch next, check which tiers regions. Story 2, Anthropic Python SDK publishes v0.113.0. What changed, v0.113.0.113.0 2026 0629. Why it matters, changes developer integration and endpoint routing. Source, Anthropic Python SDK. Watch next, confirm docs, endpoints, account. Story 3, FAQ, Grok website, apps. What changed, published concrete AI tool that. Why it matters, changes the affected workflow and user segment. Source, XAI docs. Watch next, verify published concrete AI tool that. Story 4, Google updates Ask an AI Expert, what exactly is. What changed, illustration depicting full stack AI. Why it matters, changes the affected workflow and user segment. Source, Google AI blog. Watch next, verify illustration depicting full stack. Story 5, OpenAI updates Previewing GPT-5.6 Sol. Oh, what changed, previews GPT-5.6 Sol next. Why it matters, changes testing, adaptation, and deployment choices. Source, OpenAI News. Watch next, treat early access until. Story 6, Google updates measuring what matters with Jules. What changed, AI coding agents rapidly shifting. Why it matters, changes the affected workflow and user segment. Source, Google Developers blog. Watch next, verify AI coding agents rapidly shifting. Story 7, Claude Opus 4.8, Fast Mode is now in preview. What changed, Claude Opus 4.8 Fast Mode. Why it matters, changes coding, terminal, review, or automation loops. Source, GitHub Changelog. Watch next, treat early access until. Story 8, Cursor mobile app for iOS. What changed, iOS is public beta all. Why it matters, changes the affected workflow and user segment. Source, Cursor Changelog. Watch next, verify iOS is public beta all. Story 9, build cross-language multi-agent team. What changed, how Python agent go agent. Why it matters, changes agent setup, handoff, and supervision. Source, Google Developers blog. Watch next, check which tiers regions. Story 10, Google updates how A2A is building a world. What changed, celebrating first anniversary agent. Why it matters, changes agent setup, handoff, and supervision. Source, Google Developers blog. Watch next, verify celebrating first anniversary. Story 11, OpenAI Codex publishes 0.142.4. What changed, 0.142.4 chores no user facing. Why it matters, changes coding, terminal, review, or automation loops. Source, OpenAI Codex. Watch next, verify 0.142.4 chores no user facing. Watch next, track official docs, quota changes, rollout scope, and follow-up adoption data. Promote updates that change workflow, cost, model access, review speed, or deployment risk. This brief is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not investment advice, product endorsement, professional guidance, or a request to act on any company or security mentioned.